The sex crimes trial of former St. Tammany Sheriff Jack Strain continues today. He faces multiple counts, including aggravated rape and aggravated incest. Erica Ferrando has been in Covington and will be there throughout the trial. She joins us live from the courthouse. Erica?
Well, after 2 days of questioning prospective jurors, a jury has been selected in the Jack Strain sex abuse trial. Those jurors were sworn in around 4:15 this afternoon. The jury is made up of 6 men and 6 women, plus 2 alternates. Those are made up of a man and woman. Ages range from mid-20s to mid-60s. There are 11 white, 2 black, and 1 Asian person that make up the jurors and alternates. And this was not a quick process, and that's due partly to how careful the attorneys are being in their questioning, but also COVID protocols added an extra challenge. Only 14 prospective jurors were allowed in the room at once, and they were all spaced out in the room, making it difficult to hear at times. But finally, a jury was agreed on, and they will ultimately decide if Jack Strain is guilty of 8 counts of sex crimes, which could land him in prison for life. He's being tried on 4 counts of aggravated rape, 2 counts of aggravated incest, 1 count of indecent behavior of a juvenile, and 1 count of sexual battery. Opening statements will begin at 9 a.m. and we will be in the courtroom every day walking you through this process and keeping you up to date. And this trial is expected to last up to 2 weeks. For now, live in Covington, I'm Erica Ferrando, Eyewitness News.
All right, Erica, thank you so much for that report. And the investigation into Jack Strain began as a corruption probe into a prisoner work release program that he had privatized. That corruption probe followed a series of investigative reports that I did with our partners at the Times-Picayune New Orleans Advocate. The public first started paying attention to the St. Tammany work release programs when inmates had escaped in 2013. Those escapes led many to speak out about what they saw as a lack of oversight. But instead of blaming security after another escape in 2014, Strain instead blamed coverage of the events.
There's been a great deal of reporting of incidents that happened years ago, and maybe that reckless journalism is some of the reasons that some of the inmates felt that it was an opportunity for them to take advantage of it.
In 2017, our exclusive reports pulled back the curtain on the ties Strain had to those who ran the sites. In Slidell, those ties were longtime associates of Strain's, David Hansen and Clifford Skip Keene. They've already pleaded guilty to bribing and kicking back money to Strain in a federal corruption case. Strain himself has yet to be tried for those crimes. Well, stay with us for continuing coverage of the trial in state court. Erica's going to be on the North Shore, bringing us all the updates on air and online.